Today is Monday, April the 15th, y'all. April the 15th, 2013. That's my bracelet from Governor O'Malley when he came up here for the census up in Randallstown. I'm the proprietor and owner of Shorty's Pit Beef and Ribs, and we're going to start right here. I went to Lake County, Illinois to bury my son in 2006. 2006, I went to bury my son. 2007, I got charged with a terrorist activity, a bomb threat. I went to the FBI February the 1st, 2007, and reported Governor O'Malley, Governor Ehrlich. I told them about the politics and the play-to-play politics here in the state of Maryland. Right here it says bomb threat, forced evacuation of the county building. The same way that y'all had a bomb threat here, Komodo motion. Y'all use this story from Illinois here in Baltimore, Maryland to inflame the people, to disgruntle the people, to put fear in the people. And right here it says the man from Zion came to get his material from the 1986 case. Alright? It's a can of whoop ass, because like I said, I was making a movie about y'all. Nancy Jacobs, Delegate G.P. Carter. It's a can of whoop ass. WJZ got everything that I've been doing. That's WJZ. These are the photos and the material from the property that the government took from me. This is evidence for Jake Davis, and that same case goes against Governor O'Malley. This is the video. Because this toilet that y'all found there was the toilet for Governor O'Malley and Governor O'Malley and Jake Davis for a case I had in Judge Pierce's courtroom on February the 28th. That was evidence, and it clearly was marked evidence for that case. So you knowingly lied to the people. This is emails. Like I said, it's a cybernet law, and it shows who knew what when. It got your name and your dates here, because we had this long before you let this release to the public. Alright, in here are the cases that Governor O'Malley, Governor Ehrlich, Governor Quinn, Governor Blakevich, the Department of Corrections, the FBI, and the Justice Department all know about. Because I turned myself in on February the 2nd to the city solicitor, and the city solicitor sent me to Bernstein's office. And it was about Shellenberger and my son Jake. This is the case that videotape gonna take care of. Takes care of both of them. Stephanie Rawlins Blake has this information. The city of Baltimore has this information. And this is the federal case concerning Governor O'Malley. Alright. Shellenberger, Governor O'Malley, Chief Justice. Long story short, we was potty training politicians from June of '86. Alright? June of '86. And this is the Department of Justice. Tampering with legal mail is a federal offense, and y'all been tampering with my mail. Jake Davis been tampering with my mail. That's Governor Thompson in this program that I had, Shorty's program. This is right here. I just sent a letter to the Chicago Tribune, asked for my information and material back. See, the Chicago Tribune been involved in this since 1986. That's a jailhouse diary from 1986. And this is Dwayne G. Davis, Richard Longmire, and Benny Starks. Benny Starks just got released because he was in jail for like 20 years for a crime he didn't commit. I was keeping a diary and talking about the inmates in the prison industry back in 1986. Showing you what our house looked like. I fully exposed the prison industry in 1986. About the war on drugs and how you enslaving our community. This is the jailhouse diary from Baltimore City. Alright, and in that jailhouse diary, they got Governor Thompson. Because like I said, I went to Illinois before I got locked up. I was coming to Illinois to expose y'all. That's Governor Thompson. That's David Smith from Fox 45. And he got that November 18th, 2007. Before I went home. Alright. That's Chief State's Attorney Waller. So Waller had the same information. That's the Lake County Board. The Lake County Board had the information. And you can go to Tammy Brown from the Lake County Board, or the Lake County Office of Records Department, and get all the material from Tammy Brown. This is Fern Shin. This is Fern Shin. So when I say that Fern Shin knew and Fern Shin ain't tell the truth about things, this toilet was in front of North Avenue for a month. And it's got the senators and the congressmen's names, addresses, and numbers on it. This is a movie release or Privacy Act telling you that I was making a documentary about the play-to-play politics in the prison industry. This is the Department of Corrections. This was given out in August of 2009. Block party gets bigger and better. And it says here that we're dying out here and you need to do something about us. You've been knowing that I was a video vigilante. Edwards knew, Lieutenant Brown, Governor Brown, Mikulski, Ruppersberger, Branch, and Cummings all knew. This is an oath of office for Judge Souder, and every public official took an oath of office to defend the Constitution. And you're supposed to defend our rights under the Constitution. This is discrimination under public accommodations. And that means that I have access to facilities. And that means that the media lied, WJZ. We talk about crime and justice. And I gave this to y'all long before I got locked up. Y'all been seeing this toilet around. And it was a booking card for the Illinois case. That's the Department of Justice. Alright? And in the Department of Justice, I did this with the senators and the congressmen. I was making a movie and a book, and this had to do with getting funds for that movie and the book from the chairman and ranking member, alright? And you go get this, because I'm sending this to y'all. These are the senators and the congressmen that knew about it. Their names, alright? Everybody. That's their signatures. That's their signatures. And it says right here in 2007, Mr. Davis, in regards to your documentary, I would not be able to appear in it. My office can be of any assistance. And Ben Cardin's been blocking everything, because you should have assisted me in this. It says, Dear Mr. Davis, thank you for your correspondence to the Chicago District Office. I am responsible for issues such as yours and have contacted the Illinois Department of Corrections on your behalf. Our office will do its best to assure that you receive a response to your request. That's President Obama in 2008. That's Althea Welsh from the Attorney Registry of Disciplinary Committee. And these are the charges I filed against the people. LaRue, Waller, my lawyer, Judge Boris, Judge Bridges, Judge Hall. And it details everything. Alright, these are the emails from the Maryland Black Caucus, alright? Maryland Black Caucus. And it names the people who knew this. And it's right here, it says, Dear Governor O'Malley, I hope this letter catches you. So Governor O'Malley can't get away from this. This is another email from the Maryland Black Caucus. And it names the people that were involved in this. Cybernet law, the same way I testified in GOP Carter's case or down in Annapolis, you got to deal with it. This is cybernet law. And right here it says Barbara Mikulski knew what they knew when they knew. 2009 shows you that I was making this documentary about the prison industry. That's the case number 08IG00094. And this video right here is in possession of Waller. Case number 07CF4988. Alright? This is the defendant's video. And you were supposed to return that video January of 2010. And that's my lawyer. That's a court order. You denied to give me my property there. And that's to the Department of Justice while I was in jail. Because like I said, I was whistleblowing. And these are the inmates in which the Department of Justice is left in jail without their rights. Just like James MacArthur here. So I got a complaint of fiduciary fraud right here against Governor O'Malley. It shows everything. That's the Legislative Maryland Black Caucus. So when I say Kiefer Mitchell, when I say GOP Carter, when I say any of these upstanding individuals, McFadden, when I call out Ruppersberger, when I call out Ben Cardin, when I call out Mikulski, do your job or lose your job because you work for us. Patrick Fitzgerald of the Department of Justice. Department of Justice. You've been knowing about this since 2008. That's Mr. O'Neill. So like I said, do your job or lose your job. Because we're looking for Judgment Day. And all this information is here for the people to see. We're going to shine a light on this situation.